Hello everyone, welcome to another Minecraft Iterum video. Yeah. So today, the original intent for my Iterum series was that I was gonna show everything in my first experiences, but as you can see from my level, I got a little busy. I got a little distracted with playing. So, sorry, you couldn't really see my first experiences in trying to explore the map. I got a little too into it, so, yeah. But instead, for today, what I was going to do was I was gonna show you all of the repeatable quests that you can do each day. There's some quests like, I believe there's two quests that are only doable every 24 hours though. So for those quests, I'll say those are like, you can do them every like 2 days-ish. But yeah. So to start off, we'll start off from spawn, because it's easy. Easy, good landmark. And we'll start doing the quest at spawn. I believe if we go over here to the right, there's like 5 quests you can do total. They're pretty simple too. You only need to be at spawn as well, except for one quest, which you do have to travel to another area. But if we go over here, we can complete that wine quest. If we go over here to the left of spawn, we are trying to go to the cooking shop, which also, if you don't know where you can get food at spawn, this is where you can like cook things. Usually there's recipes like all of these. There's 26 recipes you can do. You can make all of these. And if you go over here, it's a bit hidden. Honestly, I missed this when I first like tried to come in and like try and get food. Understandable, like this kind of, it's just a 1-block entrance. But if you talk to her, we can get a barrel of grapes from our wine. But what I will do, instead of completing that right off the bat, I'm trying to do it as like efficiently fast as possible. It's not that fast, but it's just the way that I do it so I can get all of the quests done at a decent rate. So instead of going to complete this wine quest, we will talk to this guy, which also wants a barrel. And to get the barrel, you need to go over here to the wheat farm, just over here, yes. And then the barrels, I know, it's this. And then you get a barrel for Koki. But instead of going back, we can start another quest over here. The fisherman quest. He wants you to fish 3 cods and he gives you a fishing rod. I will say though, that quest specifically, that one is one of the 24-hour quests, so that one you can do like every 2 days. And also, I personally, instead of just doing that one right off the bat, because it's kind of hard getting the cods. It kind of takes a while. I mean, sometimes if you're lucky, you do get them pretty quickly. Like, I don't know, I think yesterday only took me like 20 minutes maybe to get 3 cods for that. Yeah, or 30, I'm not sure. It takes quite a bit, so I would leave fishing for the end. And then we can, yeah, give the crates to that woman. And then we want to go back for that quest. There's some quests that I would prefer to leave at the end too. Just because it's just easier to get all the ones where you can travel and do all the sorts of things first. Get it out the way and done with. Before like committing and then taking 20,000 years trying to do the quest. So we can also get a quest right here, next to the boats. Oh, I guess I haven't really shown the area. Well, I mean, if you're in the server, you should know. You'll be able to see the view yourself. But these are the different areas you can go to. Currently, we can only go to 3, which is Arius. What was this? Wait, sorry, that's Arius. That's the kingdomless one. That's Arcelia, and that's Selmore's boat. They all go to the different places, but Arcelia, if once you go on the boat, there should be a sign to teleport to the area, except for Arcelia, which teleports to like the ground level, which you do need to go up a mountain to go to the portal to go to Arcelia. It's a bit of a process for that one, which we will go there next after I'm done with this quest, which we need to go right here, if it works. There we go. Talk to the technician because the power's broken. And then we tell him, hey, it's broken. Oh, that's not good. Get my lightning rod. And then we can go back up there and then power that power box back up. Obviously, though, if you can fly, things will be much faster, much more efficient, especially if you can fly fast, too. Obviously, I can't fly, though. I am a sun or reed, so I can't really do that. Right, so I've done all the 4 quests. Well, okay, except for the fishing one, which we will leave for the end. And except for that one, which we need to go to Selmore for. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Arcelia. I need to go to Arcelia because there's only 2 quests. There's only 2 quests in Arcelia, but for one of them, you do need. Well, you're given a book, which then you're given like you need to go to a statue in Arcelia, and then you need to give it to someone in Arius, the kingdomless nation. So instead of just going back up here like 3 times or whatnot, I'd rather just get the book right now. We do have to come back to Arcelia because there's a fishing quest in Selmore, which we then need to come back to Arcelia and give the fish to them because it was like I think it was like a party or something. Yeah. So we'll come back to this at the end. Probably. But yeah, so basically you need to follow up the path above the mountain, and then you should go down here. And then basically if you're a flyer, you could just fly into the beam. But if you're not, you can take the stairs down over there. I just didn't want to because I was lazy. You can go the way I'm going. But try not to die to the glass panes, and voila! We're in Arcelia. I'm hungry. Nom nom. Okay, now what we'll do is follow this path along to Arcelia. I mean, we are in Arcelia, but the quests are further in. So we just need to go and keep going until we see a like a red glass beam, kind of, because where that is, there's like stairs on the left hand side. I think there's some on the right too, but I don't think they lead up to the area. Obviously, if you fly much faster, you get there. You don't need to use the stairs, probably. As soon as you see this, you need to go to the left, which we go up. Let's go up, up. And then there's stairs here. You can go in either or. Doesn't really matter as long as you go up here. Oop, got a little stuck. And then follow this path until you get to this area. There is a lady here, Evelyn, which she gives you a book. And then you need to go back down with the book. Let's go back over here. And then you need to go to a crane statue. And then obviously you could take the stairs back down, but I kind of just... Don't do that if you have no HP. Obviously you're gonna die. Take the stairs down. Something you can also do to get down faster if you want. There's water. As long as you like put yourself in the water and you won't take fall damage and whatnot. You know, normal Minecraft things. So what we will do is continue down this path to go to a crane statue, which is all the way over there. But for the people who have their stats up a little more, there's I mean, you can also try this quest even if you're a beginner. It's just I don't think you might not be able to complete it. So it's probably just worth not doing it until like the end if you want to try it. Hello? Hello. We talked to this lady. And then she wants you to kill 2 bandits in the opera house. But obviously, again, if you don't... Oh, hello? Can I jump? Can I jump? No, I cannot. Okay, we're going the long way. That's fine. That's fine. Like, I don't think... Oh, I don't... Okay, I fell. This is fine. Hello? Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Hello? Can I do my magic? Ow. Ow, that's so rude. Am I even damaging them? Hello? Oh god, the lag. Okay, that's one. There we go. Yeah, so like, for this quest you just need to kill the 2 bandits and then go back, and you get quite a lot of Eclipse, actually. Yeah, 250. It's a lot. But that also means, well, at least for this quest, it's a bit harder for people that haven't leveled up their stats or are beginning out. I definitely remember dying multiple times, and it's better to just leave it to the end to try it. Do the quests that don't require any battling, because it's just easier, and sometimes when you also die during the quest, it like restarts the quest, and then you have to talk to the person, talk to the lady and stuff. And might as well just leave it to the end, you know, if you're gonna die multiple times anyways. So, right. Now we're at the crane statue, and I don't remember the saying, so we're gonna do /quest. And we're gonna clip it on our board. We need to type out the exact phrase. Ego scientium quaero. Anyways, so now that we have that, we can just, instead of just walking all the way back, we can do /spawn. I clearly know how to spell that. Yeah. Let's just eat some food, because got hurt a little. Alright, now we can go to Arius, the kingdomless nation. So we want to go to the middle boat. And we will try and do all the quests there. They're pretty easy. If we go over here. Oh, also, if you're starting out and you're beginning, you should probably get this quest. I'm already done the quest. But there's 2 main quests that are pretty important to do. Well, this one's important for unlocking the boss. The other one is still broken as of this recording. The other one doesn't really matter as much, but this one, you need this to unlock the boss in Arius, which is Asriel. So yeah, make sure if you can, start the quest and try to finish it. So we want to talk to this guy, and this guy, he'll give you 3 books. Yes. Which we need to go to the library for. But first, we can talk to this person to give us a barrel of fish, which we need for the quest in a Selmore. Hello, we need to talk to this guy. This is a very easy quest. You just need to click this 5 times, which you should get 5 bottles. Probably give this, and then click on him. I don't need it right now, so. And then we can start this beekeeper quest, which, again, if your stats aren't leveled up and you're just starting out, you can leave it to the end. But for the people who have their stats a little higher up and are able to kill these bees, you can just do this right now. So you can just not have to come back to this. Ouch. Ouch. You die. There we go. Well, as you can see, the mobs sometimes drop items, which I don't think you can do anything with them right now, but I just like keeping them, just in case. I'm pretty sure you can, do some, or you could do something with them before. It was like, I think you can sell it to a merchant, but right now you can't. Which kind of sucks, but it'll come back in the future. The server just really needs some updates, really, and more changes. Obviously, this server is in alpha, so things aren't gonna be out. There's gonna be a lot of bugs. There's gonna be so many bugs. It's just a process of getting the server together. But at least I'm playing, you know? We can play. Even if it does lag quite a bit. It's a process. So, for these 3 books, you can talk to the librarian. Oh, you can talk to her multiple times because she'll also give you a quest. But if you talk to her, you just click on the bookshelf 3 times, and then that's the postman quest done. And now we go up to give what's her name? Alexia this quest. Hello. A book from Arius, and we get 125 Eclipse. And we keep talking to her because for the librarian quest, she wants you to talk to her about a missing book. And then she also gives her own quest where she wants you to go to the swan statue back at, I believe, the docks of Arius. We did pass by it, but I guess I didn't really show it. We'll go back there once we're done these quests. There's also a quest over here by the dormitories from this lady. She wants you to kill a gloom. Again, if you can't kill very well, then you can leave this to the end too. But for the people that can, we want to go to this purple greenhouse, and we get a seed from that blue flower at the end. We just want to plant it in the grass. There we go. And then once it spawns in, there we go. We want to kill it. Ta-da! There we go. Pretty easy. But then again, I am level 47, so I'm a bit higher level. Although I think glooms are like relatively easy to kill. Anyways, once we're finished that, we get 250 Eclipse, which gives quite a lot. There's some that give that amount, but most quests doesn't give 250. But for the ones that do, it's a pretty good way of getting money. And really, for now, it's the only way of getting money. I mean, there's probably going to be like ways where if you set up a shop, you can probably sell to players and buy items and stuff. But for now, the only best way to get Eclipse is by doing quest. Also, now I want to start this quest. She wants to help her friend, which we need to go back into the library by just going up. Obviously, if you can fly, this would be very easy for you. You could just fly back up. But I don't have wings. I only have legs. I can't do nothing. We go to the librarian to talk to her about the books, her quest specifically, and then she tells us we want to go back up, but we will not right now. We will quest. We will bookmark another quest, the Witch's Hex, because before going through the bookshelves, how it would work if this was working. The bookshelves would be closed, and then you would say the spell, Vox Umbrarum Lumen Noctis. Type that out in chat, and then the bookshelves would open itself up. But it's broken right now, I guess, so it's just open. But you have to say that. So once you say that, you can talk to this lady, which tells you to talk to this lady all the way back here. And then we want to go back to the librarian, who will give us a potion, an unbinding potion. Hello? Oh, my bad. See, I forgot. You're supposed to say it coming in and coming out. The spell. Do that, and we get an unbinding potion for the ladies down there, the witches. We give this lady that. And then she gives us a lot of Eclipse. She gives us 600 and some experience too, which is very worth doing that quest. Oh, okay. I thought my quest was broken for a second. And now we want to go back to the library. Go right here, and then we want to keep right-clicking or tapping on the bookshelves. Then you should get the book Elder Store, and you can give it to the librarian. She'll finish that quest. Now, what we want to do is go back on the path. Now I don't know if it's faster, but I do this because on the way back to the beekeeper and the swan fountain, there's another quest we can do, and you can, by also going back this way, there's another bee nest that we want to interact with, and then we want to kill the bees there to finish the beekeeper's quest. If we go along this path, we meet Solaris, which they want stuff for their pumpkin pie. We gotta get honey, and then 2 grass dirt blocks. Give it to her, and then we should get 200 Eclipse for it. It's very simple, very easy, and you get a lot of money for it. Now we wanna interact with this bee nest so that you can finish the beekeeper quest. Ow. You come down. Ow, why am I dashing? Are they dead? Okay, yeah, I think so. Oh yes, it says head back to the docks and speak to the beekeeper. So we just go along the path and try and go do that. Hello! We're done! And then, while we're here, this is the swan. You don't need to go that far, but this is the swan fountain. So we wanna, what is it? We wanna say Eco Scientium Caro, and then we get the book. We can do that real quick. We're back in the server, and we're giving the book back to Alexia for her Swan book quest. Alright, num 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 num. Now, what we will do is, now that we're done that, we will go back to spawn so that we can start doing the Selmore quest. Alright. We shall go to Selmore, and as hopefully you remember, you go straight and you go to the boats, and you want to go to the pink boat for Selmore. Over here, and then right click on the sign. Alright, we're here. Oh, also, if you're doing the, what's it? One of the main quests, I think it's over here. You go over here, you start it from this person. The Queen of Grief quest. This is one of the quests that, one of the 2 main quests that you need to complete, although no one's completed yet because it's broken right now. But if you get to a part where you die to bandits, if you look at the Selmore boat, you have to make sure you're on the Selmore boat in Selmore. There's a sign right here, so that you just right click and you go to the bandit camp if you die to it. I mean, I've definitely died multiple times, so, you know, knowing that's pretty helpful. Also, we go back here for people quest. There's Fiora, the person we give the barrel fish to. Nice, we're done that. But she has another quest, which you get a bunch of flowers. And we want to also go over here, Jervin. For that quest, it's the one where you need to go back into areas. If we go back here, since we talked to that fisherman in Selmore, we can complete this quest from spawn. We get 250, it's a lot. Very easy to do. You just talk to him and then talk to the fishing guy in Selmore for that quest. Let's go to the fishing guy over here. Talk to this guy, you get your cod. Let's just skip this. Hello! There we go. Get some good moolah. Now, to finish this flower quest, we need to go over here, through the tunnel, and then we need to go to the actual castle. Because there's a guard there where we need to give these flowers to, because we're not allowed in. Obviously, you can't go inside right now, but like... Go up these steps. Here's the flowers, but there's wither roses, so he don't want that. And now we need to go back to, I believe her name was Fiora. Ouch. Fiora, we need to give her back her flowers and a note. Then we'll be completing that quest. Also, if you talk to him again, hopefully you saw in the chat, he says he gives us another quest, which is a pixie quest, which we need to kill pixies. But, again, for like combat quests, if you're not high level, or you don't think you can do it, then you don't have to. You can just leave it, especially for pixies in particular. Those suck. It's definitely one of the most hardest mobs to kill. Because they're also just like so incredibly annoying that like, just don't. Just don't do it. Luckily, I am a high enough level to kill them decently fast, and I have a lot of HP, so I can kill them. So for this quest, the quest from the Royal Guard, you need to kill, what was it, 4 pixies in total. There's 3 areas you can go to. The last area has 2 pixies, which is on the beach. which you'll see in a second once I go there. So for the first area, we need to go to this tree. Then it should spawn right there. Oh god. It's so annoying. It just laughs in your face while you die. Make sure you don't hit the green. Ow! Ow, let me out! Ow! Okay. We're fine. Alright. Now that's one pixie. We gotta follow the path. Oh, there's another quest over here. This is also a combat one. So be prepared for it if you can. Where you need to kill woodland assassins. Now, they should have spawned like somewhere outside here, but the spawn is glitched right now, so I'm pretty sure they're in there. In the tree. Yeah, you saw that. You hear that? Ow! They're in the tree. Oh! Oh, they came out. That's a surprise. Hello? Can you die? What? Where'd it go? There we go. That's one. Yeah, I don't know. Their spawn is a bit glitched right now. Hello? Careful of being too close to the tree. Because, well, the one time I actually did this, I went to another area to kill woodland assassins. Or, ow! So, the one time I did this, like yesterday, they shoved me into the tree, which sucked because I got stuck there. Oh, I killed it. Nice. Get a good 200 out of it. Ow! Okay, I'm out. Right, we want to go to the right over here until you see, like, this building, this little area. Gotta keep going. Keep on going down the path, and you want to go right. Pixie will spawn right over here. Oh god! You're so annoying. Okay, okay, we're good. Oh my god, I got so lucky. Oh god. Also, do be warned. They can have an attack where they just launch you up in the air. You might see it. If that happens, and you can't fly, probably gonna die. I've done that multiple times. Not on purpose, but you know, if they launch you, what are you gonna do about it? Can't really glide down, so... yeah, we gotta go to the beach now. Now, this one, you have to be careful. There's two of them. Not one, there's dos. Hello? Oh god. Oh god! Spin of doom. I'm just gonna... ow, ow, oh god, I can't see. I can't move! I'm just gonna be next to the water. What you gonna do about it? Okay, I killed one. We're good? We're good! Oh, I'm scared. I hate them so much. Okay, now that we're done that. It's so easy, right? It's not like I went to 30 HP. There's a quest by the docks here. He also wants you to fish. And luckily, if you you activate the quest, the fishing quest at spawn, and this one, you only need to catch 5 fish instead of 8 fish. So make sure you do that if you can. Obviously, the one at spawn, though, is only 24 hours, so you can only do that every, like, 2 days. Which the other day in between, you just have to catch 5. But, you know, can't really do anything about it. Also, if you go up this boat here, you'll get another quest. This one's pretty easy. Follow me! You need to get 3 items, which is the pirate sword, a cannonball, and a pirate's hook. Make sure you click on the corner of the block that the item is in. Or I should say on. Because it won't work if you try to get it or right click it exactly where the item is. You have to be it has to be the corner of the block. So let's see. Like, you see this corner? Just right click there, and should work. And then we need one more item, which is over here. It's a bit further. Also, there's a lot of like decoration here because I believe there was a wedding. I don't think that will be there forever. Click the corner of the block. And we have our 3 items, and then we need to go back. And also, if you're using the rapier, you can dash. You can also dash in water. It's pretty useful. You can't swim fast. Anyways, there you go. We're done that. Now, what you can do is go over here. We can go to the Pixie Guard quest, the Royal Guard quest, but there's a quest over here. Doesn't require fighting. Oh, although there will be a quest that does do that, so while you're doing that, make sure you don't die, because if you die, you have to redo the Pixie quest. So keep that in mind. You can also just go back to the Royal Guard if you'd like, but this is just the way that I do it, so it's done semi-efficiently. So I can just keep going to do my other quests as I'm doing it. Alright, as soon as you see this house over here, there'll be a witch. And you're in her house, and she doesn't like it, so you have to drink this potion, or else you will die. So, now we got a reverse frog. We are frog now. This is us. Oh, I'm such a pale frog. You can get different colors. And also, I've seen people, like, go to spawn as this frog. Pretty fun. Anyways, we need to go to this chest and get a potion. You would have to drink it right away, but I learned that if you just go here, you can just drink it right here. Right click, ooh, and then keep going. Same thing, ooh, can't see. That's a blindness potion, and then I'm levitating, and then drink this. You can go out, kind of float out. And we're done this quest. Alright. Now that we're done that quest, we can start another quest all the way up here. So for this, I would Is that a pig? Oh, what are you doing here? Since when do... You're a cooking pot? What? What? Hello? Oh, it's running from me. Hello, are you... Okay, cooking pot? Sick. Alright. Now, obviously, if you could fly, you could just go up the hill, but since I can't, I use a rapier to go up this mountain. So I would recommend having one if you want to climb up the mountain. You can try to climb up a different way. Feel free, by all means, if you find a better way. But, go up here. Also, there's magic that allows you to, like, go up to places or go to areas. Like, for me, I think it was storm magic. If I click, I can do that to go up, which is also very helpful and useful. Especially me with no wings. Yeah, I'm gonna keep complaining about wings because mountains are annoying and they're everywhere. Alright, we can start this quest. Where the quest is just to investigate an area that has some strange sounding noises. Which we need to go back down. Kind of go by where the witch's hut was. Go back down the mountain that we just climbed. I know, I'm sorry. Ow! Okay. Ow. That hurt. Ah! Okay. Yeah. So we need to go over here. If you look in the distance, there's a little like cut off, not really cut off, another smaller island that it's connected to. Selmore's connected to. We gotta go all the way over here until we see a little, or some tents, some adventure tents over here. Yeah, and then we gotta kill 2 glooms. 3 do spawn though. And since I don't know if that's a glitch or whatnot, but since they're there, definitely if you're strong enough, I would recommend just killing them all because each of them give 100. So, pretty nice and pretty helpful. Let's just do this. Careful of being within the particles. Also, try not to be near these little baby mushrooms. You just leave them. Doesn't really matter whether or not you kill them because you don't get experience anyways. If you're near them, you just get like blinded, or your vision or your FOV like gets smaller. So yeah. Now what we need to do is just go back to that person we got the quest from. The strange noise quest. I have to go all the way back up here. Hello. We're done with the glooms. And now we can go back to the guard, the royal guard with the pixies. Nom. I have no food. If we just follow this path, this will just lead us to the guard. It's basically the same. Just follow the white path and keep trying to go straight. Keep going. It's a bit far, but it's manageable, especially like there's no mountains in between. You can just walk along the path. Just go up here, do a little parkour jump, and then wha-bam! All we get is 50 Eclipse from that. Let's see. Yeah, so now the only quest we haven't done is the fishing quest. But also, I haven't mentioned this. We can go and look at it though. But there's a quest by the docks of Selmore. So there is a quest right here, which you need to go to an area. You just need to follow the coordinates to kill what would be bandits, except it's not. It's actually 3 pixies that you fight at the same time. And then sometimes it glitches where you kill 2, so then you have to kill 3 again. So I personally don't want to do that quest. You can do it. I'll show you the place like on the map. Right there. But yeah, you feel free to try it, but I know I die multiple times. I think I've only completed that quest like, I don't know, maybe twice, and it doesn't give you much either, so don't stress about it if you can't do it, because I just choose not to do it. Okay, we're back at the docks, or this little lake by this guy. So basically what we're just gonna do is just start fishing. What you want to do is just fish 5 cods. So that by itself will take a lot of time. I mean, if you're lucky, it won't take that much time, but you usually get a lot of fish that are not cod. So also fun thing about fishing is that you get some little mini game you can do while fishing. Some of them are harder, like that. Okay, sick. But yeah. Then I'm gonna pause real quick. Alright, we're just gonna continue fishing. This is gonna take a while, so I'm probably just gonna fast forward. Oh, hello person. Come along. Sure. Hello. Hello. This can take 10,000 years. Oh my god, and I suck! Sometimes fishing is fun when you're chilling, but sometimes it doesn't work. There's multiple mini games. I think there's like 4. Ooh! Yeah, make sure you just keep... You wanna get it past the fishing line. But if it becomes red... Oh! I got one! Nice. So, for the fishing quest... I mean, you can fish until you get 5, but you can also... fish for, what was it? 3 first, and then finish the quest at spawn. You have to give it to him. Also, if you have an excess amount of fish, what you can do is do /sell fish, that command, and you can sell them. I have my cod! Okay. Now that you have your 5 cod, you can talk to this guy. He's like, yeah, party. Can you give it to the person I need to go to the party for? I don't want to go to party no more. Oh, okay. We can go spawn. And then we can finish this fisherman guy quest for the 3 cod at spawn while we're here, because we also need to go to Arcelia anyways. So might as well finish this. Over here by the fields. Let's just... Hello! Here... We did it! Alright, now that we're in Arcelia, we need to go back down the path. Alright, we're here. Okay, this is not gravel. Anyways, now that we're at this intersection, we want to go to the left. Go over here. And you want to talk to her. You can also just do that so she doesn't take your cod. Right clicker and finish it. And you get 3 cakes. We're gonna add to this pile. Because you can't really place cakes in other places other than Arcelia for some reason. Anyways, yeah. I hope you enjoy this video. It's kind of long because there's a lot of... there's many like repeatable daily quests that you can do. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it and hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.